Hello everyone and welcome to WDHT Cares. Today we are with Mark and Carol Slater, and they are the chairpersons of the annual Veterans Day dinner, which has been going on for the last 12 years. A remarkable feat for two individuals that are passionate about something and totally went for it. So tell us about this Veterans Day dinner. It's happening on November 7th at 6:30. So tell us what, where, when, why, and what are we going to eat?
All right, very
Mark.
good. I'll give you the what, where, when, why.
Okay.
As you said, 12th annual. It's sponsored by the Kiwanis, and every year for the past 12 years we've had a great support from the community for the event. The mayor comes out, member of the city council. It's an opportunity for people, citizens from all over, to come and honor veterans. This year, again, we're having it at the American Legion Post, the STIT Post, which is located near the intersection of Telegraph and Warren. Takes place on Wednesday, November 7th at 6:30 p.m.
And there's someone in particular that you're honoring at this Veterans Day dinner. Can you tell us about him? John Todd?
Yes.
Carol.
Every year we honor a vet, and this time we're honoring John Todd, and he was a Vietnam vet, struck down in combat twice. He was a gunship pilot, so he took care of all the ammunition to strike down. He earned 17 medals.
Wow.
Yeah,
quite a career.
Air combat medals, 17 of them, along with the Purple Heart. He's been teaching at Rochester College for the past 39 years.
Will he be at this dinner?
He's our speaker.
Wonderful.
Yes, he's our speaker. So he will be talking about his experience. He loves woodworking, and he makes furniture and things like that. That's his hobby. All this while he's blind. So he was struck down in Vietnam twice in combat. In one of the times, he lost his eyesight permanently. And there was one thing that he did, which is really, really something to me, is he passed a bill through Congress that provided benefits for widows and orphans of disabled vets. So he was responsible for that.
Well, definitely put that experience into something very positive to help his fellow veterans and their families. A remarkable individual, definitely inspirational. And Mark, you were telling us earlier too that the Kiwanis did something special in regards to this dinner in terms of sponsorship and creating that alliance between students and the veterans. Tell us about that.
Yes, first off, the Kiwanis sponsors Dearborn Heights veterans to come as our guests to the dinner for the purpose of honoring them for their service to the country. And in addition, we sponsor students to come from 4 of the local high schools, from Robichaud, Crestwood, Annapolis, and also Divine Child.
So basically more of a just that city kind of
Dearborn
thing.
Heights.
Okay, just Dearborn Heights.
Yes.
Our city.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We feature Dearborn Heights with the students. So we sponsor 20 students to come from each of the high schools, and the purpose is for the students to come and be able to rub shoulders with veterans. Today's military is smaller than it has been in the past, so not everyone, especially in the young age group, has met veterans. So it gives them an opportunity to meet veterans and to learn firsthand some of their stories and the fact that freedom is not free.
And that is definitely golden words. Freedom is not free, and there's been a huge price to pay with the veterans and their families. Are the families also invited to come to the dinner, and how are they engaged in all of this?
Yes, we encourage the veterans to bring their family, spouse members. Many of the veterans that come are from the STIT American Legion Post here in Dearborn Heights, and many of them have come year after year. They look forward to the event. Initially it was difficult getting veterans to come participate because most are humble And their service they've put in the rearview mirror. But we feel that it's important for us on an ongoing basis as citizens to thank them from their service.
And that's definitely a noble thing to do. And I know you had mentioned that when you started this 12 years ago, you had 50 people, and now you're sold out to 200. So people need to get their tickets, and they need to get them pretty quick.
Yes,
if they want
they
to
sell out
table.
fast. We have 3 schools come in, and so they take up 60 right off the bat.
Wonderful.
So they need to call
as
soon as they can to make sure that I can
accommodate
reserve
them.
it. Yeah.
And we have the number on our screen as well,
Okay.
so people can call and talk to you and make sure that they reserve their space.
Yes.
So it's very inspirational. Honoring our vets is something that I think is near and dear to everyone's heart, and being able to honor a particular vet every year and to highlight their accomplishments and how they've survived and been able to be very, very productive. You said he was a professor, within the realm of their life now is amazing, and it's very educational too for the students. So I want to thank you both for your hard work and for inspiring this 12-year initiative, and hopefully we have another 12 years, and hopefully in 12 years we'll be sitting here talking about it again for the 24th anniversary of this beautiful Veterans Day Appreciation Dinner. Is there anything else you want to tell our audience before we sign off? Or
The food's
time
good.
to come in? Yep.
The food is
amazing.
good.
Perfect. So good food, good company.
And Dearborn Heights veterans get in free.
There you go. Dearborn Heights veterans get in free. So please get your tickets early. Veterans Day Appreciation Dinner is on Wednesday, November 7th at 6:30 here in Dearborn Heights. And thank you, Mark. Thank you, Carol, for your hard work. And this has been WDHT Cares. Thank you for joining us, and we'll hope to see you on November 7th.